So what do you do when it's a pandemic in town and you don't have enough place to store food? You let a volunteer know or a donor know, and they rent you one of those. That's a container, a normal shipping container, but it's not. It's totally transformed. That one is converted into a freezer. It is a walk-in freezer. It's going to help us store food. So restaurants are closed right now, of course, except for takeouts. So go get some food at your local restaurant as a takeout. But some of those restaurants have been donating some food to us. And so 2 days ago, we rented this big Penske reefer truck. So it's a refrigerated truck. We got some chicken that's been donated to us, pallets of it, but we can't rent this truck indefinitely. So we rented this shipping container, walk-in freezer thing, and it'll help us keep the food cold and fresh so we can use it to serve to our folks for weeks to come. Being able to provide a healthy, hearty meal is important to us here. Obviously, when you have hundreds and hundreds of people showing up, I think we do about 500 meals for lunch right now. But we also called another one of our partners. See if you recognize this name over here. Can you see that? Yeah, AT&T, and they sent us these caskets. No, not really. Sorry, just kidding. These are containers that have fun thing cell phone chargers in them, so people can charge their cell phones. So we've got one set up here. We just got it out of the box, trying to figure it out here. It's a cell phone charging locker thing, so people can come up here and charge their phones when they come up here to get lunch. And then we've also replaced all of our drinking bottles with these reusable bottles. These were donated to us a while back. We had them in storage. It's funny, they say we help the world breathe, some pulmonary thing. Well, it's a time of the year when we need some pulmonary care in our world, especially with this virus going on. Tomorrow morning, we are changing our schedule a little bit. We are only going to be serving lunch. We realize when we serve breakfast and lunch, people stay around all day and there's too many of them congregating. We also found that there are some places where our friends can get breakfast. And even though it's a nice, kind thing to do, it's not kind to provide an opportunity for hundreds of them to be so close together. So we're going to be open tomorrow for lunch. We have commandeered our neighbor's parking grass lot over there. Actually didn't commandeer, they let us use it. And we had it mowed. Care Center Ministries mowed it for us. Thanks, guys. They just blessed us with that. And so we bought all these picnic tables. You can see the picnic tables over there next to the police car. That's what I'm going to drive home tonight. No, not really. Dallas Police Department put that over there. They're also sending police officers by on a much more consistent basis just to check on us and check on our folks and make sure everybody's playing nice and fair. But we put all these picnic tables out in the parking lot across the street to be able to provide some social distancing. We put the picnic tables about 20-30 feet apart. Now, of course, if you're sitting here and your buddy's sitting next to you, it's outside, it's sunny. We hope that's fine. We didn't have any other option. But you'd much rather sit here than be sitting in a hospital or to be sitting in one of those for sure. So anyway, just pray for our homeless friends. I also want to show you our drinking fountain we put together. Pretty awesome thing here. It says, right there, it says, Mama said wash your hands, and it's got all the not potable water and how to wash your hands from CDC guidelines. This is a drinking fountain. Actually, it's not a drinking fountain, it's a hand washing station. It's operated by this pedal. So you push that pedal down with your foot, water comes out there, kind of magical. We tried to rent some, but the city couldn't get any anywhere. All the companies that have them for rent, just for some reason, I guess this pandemic is everywhere. And so everybody needs to wash their hands. So there wasn't any available to rent. So we bought these. I got these off a web restaurant store, and then we hooked them up. Don't ask about code or any of that fun stuff. But they are working. They wash their hands, and it's just water from the garden hose. But it's definitely providing an opportunity for folks to wash their hands that have no other options. So every day, this is a new adventure for us. We're learning and we're trusting the Lord. And we're so glad you are partnering with us and praying for us.